It's that time that we all like. There's a nice new fresh update come out. If you go to the App Store and just type in Real Racing 3, you'll see an icon of this new car, this MP4-X McLaren, with a front view of that car, and just click that and update the game that way. This one's called Mclaren Overflow. There's 3 new McLarens. You can earn each one of them, that says. Formula Future. Now that does look a bit of a wild thing, that, doesn't it? Push forward the future of racing with this all new 8-day special event. So as is always, it's a concept car like they near enough always are, but that does look a bit of a special beast, that thing. The Gauntlet returns. I'm sure there can't be many people that enjoy that Gauntlet. It's like you just jump through route after route after route for hours and hours on end for a car that normally isn't that great, it seems to me. Limited time series. 3 new limited time series featuring Ferrari, LaFerrari, GTO and the McLaren 675. Earn these 3 cars as well as a hoard of gold. So obviously I own the 2 existing ones already, but for those of you who don't, looks like you can earn those, so that's obviously good news. Also there's the exclusive series where you've got to have a fully upgraded car. So if you fully upgrade the McLaren P1 GTR or the new MP4-X, that is going to cost an arm and leg, I would think. And the community chosen R8 LMS Ultra. So any of those you've got fully upgraded, you can earn more gold out of them. In the exclusive series, I've got the Audi and the P1 GTR both fully upgraded, so I'll be able to do those 2 series. That'll obviously generate some gold. Well, we enjoy this new update. It's a shame there's no mention of any tracks. There's, you know, we're all crying out for new tracks more than cars, but they just seem to keep throwing cars at you, don't they? View cars. Let's have a look. So you earn this one by doing the Gauntlet Season 10. I wish I'd do away with that Gauntlet thing. I don't like that Gauntlet at all. Right, so McLaren, that looks to me pretty much like the MP14. Like a bit of a baby supercar is what I sort of consider that to look like. Specs wise, not particularly good grip, not particularly good acceleration or top speed, so just a, I'd say you know, for this game, in real life it'd be a fantastic supercar, but in this game, just like your run-of-the-mill average car, I would say for that. So the 675, I'm just looking at the difference between the specs of that one and the 570. There doesn't seem to be much in it. So again, looks like a run-of-the-mill average car again, I think. There certainly doesn't seem to be much in them. So I'm not going to get too excited about either of them. This is the one that's going to be the one everyone wants to get. The other 2 cars are just a bit of bread and butter really, but this is the icing on the cake, this fella. 402 kph, so it's really good top speed. This is before it even gets upgraded of course. PR is massive, 130. So 402, so it's as fast as, so like a 919 LMP car. Acceleration is just as good, maybe even quicker than that. Brakes are excellent and fantastic grip. So that could well become the fastest car in the game, I would think, on some circuits. Now that is one long looking car, and it's a bit like a Batmobile, isn't it? So that's a bit like a Formula 1 car at the back. Maybe this is what a Formula 1 car will look like in, or certainly an LMP car will look like in a few years' time, maybe. Well, I hope it drives like it looks, because it looks like it's going to go like a bat out of hell, that thing. Nice. Right, so it's not starting for 4 days anyway. So when the other two cars, nothing really fancy about them. In the exclusive series, let's see what else have we got. So where are these cars going to be fitting in? Right, so in Elite, so just one little tiny 1 megabyte by the look of that, extra to go on there. Right, so here we've got 2 new series, because I look at these to see, obviously when you're going to be spending money on gold and racing dollars, for you that need to spend, you know, to manage your racing dollars, you're obviously going to be getting back money from these already, so take into account what cars you've already got and what revenue they're going to be worth. Obviously our revenues are all different, but you've got to take into account what your own balance is like. So right, so you're going to need to tell by that first initial bit. So that's 8 gold for 25%, so 50 would be probably 11 or 12. That's 20. 75 would be 15, and it might cost you after that, so you're probably looking at getting 35 gold out of that. That one, right, so it's going to pay you actually less, so maybe 30 gold for that. So that's still, you're probably still going to get 60, 65 gold out of that if you don't complete both series. Legend, that must be where that new concept wild looking thing is going to turn up, I would think. Right, so you can't see that as yet, but right, so in 4 days that's going to be a thing that everyone's going to be jumping onto. Right, so exclusive, that you've got the best car on the game still, the Audi R8. How much is that worth? This is only provided obviously if you've got a fully upgraded car already, so that's worth 5, 15, 30, that's only worth 50 gold, but it's still going to be 50 gold I'll get. I've obviously got the McLaren P1 as well. This might be worth more because it's a higher value car. They're normally worth more the higher the value they are. Right, so that's a lot better. It's 18, 48, 88, 92, 152 gold that's worth for completing that. Now obviously the last one then, the McLaren MP4-X, the wild thing, that one you've got to fully upgrade that to be able to go in it, but that's probably going to be worth, I would think, a couple of 100 gold. How much was that for RR3? Well, it just says completed because I completed it, but I'm sure that was worth about 150 or 200, maybe 200 gold that was. So that may well be worth doing another 200 gold for that. So you got to sort of take these things into consideration when you do these things. Right, so initially there's a time series for the one of the McLaren 675. So I think on that I'll live stream that shortly. So if you want to join me on that, go on to Twitch or YouTube live, and I'll be on there doing that in probably about half an hour's time. And I'll do probably 2 or 3 hours streaming on there. So if you want to join me on it, please do. So if you haven't got the update yet, get to the store and update your game and get right on it. So I'll see you probably for the 4 days time one, this MP4-X. That's one everyone's going to want to be doing in 4 days time. So see you on that one. Cheers.